Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. You might notice my background's a little different. I'm not at home right now, but I have some awesome Boxing Day finds to show you. So if you're not in Canada, you might not have it. You guys have Black Friday, but basically, I don't really know where it originated, but everything goes on sale on Boxing Day. And it's kind of our Black Friday, and I found some awesome stuff this morning. Typically I don't go out, but I thought I'd find some deals, and I did, so I can't wait to show you what I got. So I'm going to start with kind of the self-care stuff. I've been watching this one YouTuber, ChloeYazmean, and she always hauls like body spray and body wash and lotion and that kind of thing, and it just has fascinated me because I haven't had to buy the stuff in ages, so I wanted to look for some of those today. And one of the first things I got was this Olay set. You've got the foaming cleanser, these little facial wipes that I was really keen to try, a little body wash, and then an Olay lotion set. And I have actually dug into these already, and they're actually really good for getting all your makeup off. You can really see the makeup come off on the cloth, and this is good for traveling, and I just wanted something new to try for my skincare, and this I think was only 11 bucks, and I thought it was worth a shot, so I can't wait to try that. And then kind of some more traditional body care stuff. This is kind of a beat up box. It was one of the last ones left. You should have seen it in there. It was like bananas. People had carts and carts of like body wash and stuff. So this comes with a deodorant, a spray deodorant, which I've actually been using a lot of recently. It's kind of weird to get used to, and it's super strong to use, but I think it's been working the same as a traditional deodorant, so that's been good. And then a body wash, a body lotion, which I actually wasn't expecting, and then just one of their bar soaps. I haven't used bar soap in ages, but it's good. You can use hand soap as well. So this was only $7.50, so that covers a lot of my bases in terms of, getting clean, fresh and clean. So that was good to find. Next, and I was super happy to find this. You can see it says $17.99. It was about, I think, $7. It comes with a St. Ives lotion, the matching body wash, a, their cleansing cloths, and then also their world famous apricot scrub. And then a little pouch, pineapple pouch. So actually I'm going to open it up and show you guys that. I really feel like face cloths are like God's gift to women because they take like 2 minutes to take your makeup off, so I can never have enough of those. And then the apricot scrub, like I was mentioning. Oh, and then this little wristlet. I don't know about how much use I'm going to get out of this, but it just seems enough to carry your phone and your cards to take to the beach, so that would be good. And then it looks like it loops around here, so you can keep it on your wrist. Just something cute to go with it, so really happy to find that set. Next we have this set I had actually been eyeing for a long time in store. You've got the Biore charcoal, some of their products. This is the cleanser, you've got the nose strips, and then actually up here you've got one of these charcoal single-use masks. I haven't tried any of those from Biore, and so I think I might try that either tonight or tomorrow just to see how well it works. But that kit was also like $7, so really good to try those products. Another thing I really wanted to wait for in terms of maybe getting for Christmas or finding on sale was this set. It's an Intuition shave set. So if you've never used this razor, it's actually really cool because the outside is like a soapy kind of texture, and so it like soaps up. You don't need to use shaving cream. So if you're like in a rush or you're traveling, it's really good to use. And then it came with this little book, which I will show you. So this was about, I think, $8.99 as well, which is a really good deal because these alone are probably, I think it's like $25 for the whole first set of 4. I'll just show you what I mean by the soap. Okay. So So you can see there, it's like this kind of weird little soap, and you've got the 4 blades, 5 blades there, so I love those for summer. And then this little notebook, I thought it was going to be more of like a planner, but it's actually like lined. So I don't know, that's kind of cute just to keep in your purse. I'm a big notebook person, so having another doesn't really bother me at all. So that's good, and it's pink, so I'm fine with that. And then another one of my favorite finds today was the Essie Gel Setter Top Coat. So I think I've talked about it before, but I really love the Essie Gel Couture. Like, for example, that's what I'm wearing today. They last forever, like 2 weeks at a time. I don't even get my nails done anymore. There's no point because Gel Couture is so good. But Essie does have some colors I love that aren't in Gel Couture yet. And this Gel Setter Top Coat, this white color, and then Mint Candy Apple, which if you're familiar with nail polish is definitely like a cult favorite, came in this little kit for $7.50. So this gel setter alone, I think Meg's Makeup 8 has talked about it in the past. I haven't gotten the chance to try it, but I love the little bag too. It's going to be fun to travel with my nail polish in this. So yeah, I can't wait to try that. And then the best finds of the day by far are probably these 2 Ariana Grande fragrance set. So I have had my eye on her fragrances definitely since they came out. This came out in the summer. I think this came out like end of last year or even beginning of this year. I can't remember. I don't own any of hers, and I was like really trying to figure out like, okay, how am I gonna get my hands on these? Am I gonna buy them with points? Am I gonna wait for a sale? Like, do I need them at all, kind of thing? And so they had these 2 sets for $33 Canadian, which is incredible because I think they retail for $65. They're 50 milliliters. Typically I get the 100 milliliters, but that doesn't bother me at all. So I want to start maybe in terms of when they were released. So you get this little tiny baby one, which is like a dabber, 50 milliliters, and then a luggage tag. So that'll get some use for sure. But yeah, let me open it up and show it to you here. All right, so here's the little baby one. I think this is 10 milliliters. Let me double check here. 7.5 milliliters, so that's just nice enough to keep in your bag. You can take that in your carry-on. I'm not a huge fan of dabbers, but I mean, if it's all you've got, you can always buy a little sprayer to fit in there, which I've done in the past. So I like that, even just for decorative purposes. This is the bottle, and this guy comes out sitting in this little cloud, which I think is cool. I like this simple glass bottle. It reminds me a lot of the Chanel ones. And if you have never smelled this, it smells a lot like Baccarat Rouge, I think $5.49 it's called. It's basically like a $500 fragrance. Probably never going to get it, but this has been compared to that numerous times. The notes in this one are lavender, pear, bergamot, vanilla orchid, praline, ooh, coconut, and whipped cream. And then you've got base notes of musk and then woody notes. So actually, I recall using this on a day where I was just out and about. I sprayed it. I said, oh, you know what? I really like that. I'll come back for it. I went to Starbucks to study. I actually ended up smelling kind of like a man. Like I was sitting there wondering, like, what is that smell? Like, is that me? Like, there's no one sitting close to me. Like, what's going on? It ended up being this. But sometimes you like that, like a masculine scent, and it definitely spoke to its longevity. So I'm just going to use the little dabber to try some, let you guys know what I think. Like I said, I have tried it before, but it has been ages. So those are very interesting notes. I definitely don't own any fragrances with the majority of those. Definitely not with whipped cream. I don't even think I own any with lavender. But this is just... You get like the whipped cream and like the sweetness and that kind of thing and like the musk, but the lavender just gives it kind of like this sophistication and keeps it from being so juvenile. I really like it, and Meg's Makeup 8 also grabbed this, so I definitely trust her recommendation. And for me, it's more of definitely like a nighttime scent, but I'm very impressed with the work she did on that or had help with, or because it is a very standout celebrity fragrance, I would say. And then, thank you next. I was actually very excited for this because this is another one I tried on in store, super impressed with, tried to figure out, okay, how am I going to get my hands on this? Oh, and then also this is the luggage tag that came with Cloud. Very cute, kind of a faux leather. That'll get used, no problem. And then, so thank you next, comes in the same kind of box that pulls off. And you've got the scent sitting in a kind of another plastic friend here, I want to say, decoration. These are the two bottles together. You can see obviously they're very similar. Ariana Grande is just printed in different fonts for each, which I kind of like. I mean, obviously you're going to know the difference, but that kind of differentiates the two a bit. And so we'll put the actual bottles aside. And then the little baby one of this is like that. Here's the other baby guy of that. And I will also be trying the dabber of this. However, I wanted to show you, which I thought was really cute, is this lid is like X's and O's. Oh, that was really hard to pull off. There we go. Oh, yeah. So you can see there's like O, X, which I thought was a really cute detail. I like the chunky lid. And this just smells like coconut sweetness. I'm just going to actually just spray it. Screw it. It smells like expensive self-tanner and sunscreen and body spray and like pink drinks. It smells so good. I can't wait to wear this like out with my girlfriends. It's going to be so nice. And I'm really glad I found it for what I did. I can't speak to like the longevity yet, but I do remember spraying it on a jacket and smelling it like days later. That always happens with stuff you haven't bought yet. You think about it, you think about it, you think about it. So yeah, I'm really happy to have found that. And the notes on Thank You Next are raspberry, pear, middle notes of coconut and rose, which I don't really get a lot of the rose, but that's good. I love rose. And then base notes of macarons, which I thought was pretty interesting. I've never heard of that being a thing. And then base notes of musk. So definitely all stuff that's, like I said, safe, and raspberry and coconut really comes together nicely in this. And then this is the luggage tag, and I don't know if maybe I'm missing something, but there's no kind of paper to go in here, but it looks like that. It's a little broken heart. And then my final find from my couple of trips here was the One Direction Our Moment fragrance. So I actually have had this before, and I liked it a lot. It's a really nice, generic, fruity floral, meant for the masses, and I've used up a whole bottle of it, and I could not resist. This was only $6. $6. It almost makes you, like, sad. So I'm just going to open this up, show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so, oh yeah, this, usually I just smell it before I do to make sure it hasn't been sprayed, because this one kind of is like, look, it looks like it's a little already cut. But anyways, so Our Moment, it comes with this, okay, so this bottle is almost like, it's almost like, the way I describe it is that they like put 10 preteen girls in a room and said, okay, what do you want your fragrance to look like? And it looks like a little crown. So I think it's just so silly and not thought out, but that's cute to have on your dresser. You've got kind of like a thank you note from them. We loved every step of creating this special fragrance for you and our fans. Rest in peace, One Direction. And this super generic grapefruit, sandalwood. What else is in here? I think, let me double check for you. So it's got top notes of red currant, forest fruits, pink grapefruit, middle notes of frangipani, which I had not been exposed to too frequently, but I really used to love this fragrance, so I'm surprised to see it's in that. Middle notes of jasmine, and then freesia, base notes of musk, patchouli, same thing, not really my thing, but I was surprised to see that, and then woodsy notes. And so yeah, that is the final thing I picked up. If you have any questions about any of these, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer. Also, one thing I wanted to mention is that FragranceBuy.ca is having their Boxing Day sale. I believe it's 12% off or 10% off, and also free shipping. I will leave my code down below should you choose to use it. No pressure. It gets you $5, and it really is a great site. I have a lot of Sarah Jessica Parker kind of in my cart, and who else? Oh, some Britney Spears ones I don't have. So if you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. Let me know what you grab down below, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!